Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Rockforcing TV here. I have Alex here, Alex Stover. This young man right here, standing here with me, is let me put it this way. It's on the ballot, maybe coming what year?
2022.
2022. He is going to be on the ballot 2022 for U.S. Congress. You said District 9?
Yes, U.S. House, Congressional District 9.
Congressional District 9. Please, before I say anything or I ask him anything, whether he says something or never says something, please go and vote for him 2022. Those in Congressional District 9. Okay, Mr. Alex, as a young man, what got you into politics?
I think there was a variation of things that got me into politics. I saw a lot of hurt in my communities. I saw a lot of action that was taking place, but it wasn't in a positive manner. Okay. I wanted to be the change and the voice for the community that we needed.
Okay. Wow, a change and a voice for the community. That's very great and that's very powerful. If you want change, please, that's your change standing right there. District 9, please, that is your change. Now, sir, let's look at the change. What are some of the few changes that you're looking to do? Because you are here for the law enforcement. In the past, people were talking about cut police funding, but you are here. I know that is not going to be a change you are going to stand for, to cut police funding.
No, if anything, police should be paid more. There's not enough of them in our communities, and I think they're undervalued and they're underappreciated. So that's definitely something I'm going to be fighting for passionately.
That's very good. You know, I was a teacher, and teachers also are paid less. Can you say something about that too? Can you add that to the police also?
Yes. I won't say that I am endorsing or in full support with the teachers' unions, but I do think that good teachers need to be helped, need to be paid. The scripture says what? The laborer is worthy of his pay. And if God's appointed you to do that, we should be the ones that are willing to pay those teachers so they can inspire our future generation. That's what it's about.
That's very good. Thank you for the quotation. And I won't quote that. He just quoted it. I won't give the verse. Please go look for it. Don't muzzle the cow that plow the land place. So the teachers deserve their pay. Now, finally, I don't want to waste your time. Finally, let's talk about your aspirations. What do you aspire to be? A president? Or
if God wills it.
Majority leader in over there, or what?
I aspire to be the change that I've wanted to see in my communities. Whatever that looks like in God's eyes, then I'm a humble servant. I'm willing to step into the role He wants me to. But I think the biggest things is securing our border, educating our communities on stocks, financial literacy, that they can have their own business. School choice, I guess, would tie into that. I'm very passionate about implementing the Constitution and the Pledge of Allegiance back into the schools. I think it's important that immigrants as well as American-born citizens understand why this is the greatest country in the world.
Okay. I don't want to push it to political affiliations. Do you want to share, or we should just let it slide?
I think that God says they'll know you by your works, right? As great as it is to tell people what political party I'm a part of, I'm a Republican conservative. Okay. That's not something that's common. Okay. But at the end of the day, whichever side of the aisle you stay on, it's about
change, you vote for you.
And serving the people in our communities, regardless of what office, what position, or what political party you're a part of. Serving is what you're called to do first and foremost.
I will call for bipartisan for now. Please, no matter what, if you want change, positive change, please, he is standing here. If you want to see something get done, he is standing here. He's talking about protecting the borders. He talks about the police. He talks about the schools. Before we end, let's talk about child abuse. Finally, I won't ask you any more questions. After this, that is it. What do you say about child abuse and those kind of things?
Well, child abuse is personal for me because I lived through it.
Okay.
I was a part of every possible abuse you can possibly think of growing up in the communities that I did. I grew up in about 57 of them, and I think there is something that needs to be done. They have resources, but there's not enough. So we need to seriously do something and look. The communities need to be more hypervigilant about it. The law enforcement needs to be more hypervigilant about it. There's got to be bills and policies and pots of monies allocated for those resources for those children that are being abused. So I'm very passionate about that.
Thank you, Brother Alex. Please, that's your congressman standing here. Go and vote.
AlexForArizona.com, F-O-R, Arizona spelled out.com is how you guys can find some additional information about me.
AlexForArizona.com. Okay, and you want me to put your email address out there?
I mean, it should be on the website.
Yeah, info@AlexForArizona.com. Please, that is your congressman standing here. No matter what, I will vote for him. Please go and vote for him. Thank you for this
God bless
interview.
you.
And I pray that you win. And after you win, you go ahead and become the next Obama.
I hope I'm better than him. I hope.
Listen, you're going to be far better than him because every father wants their children to be better than themselves. So Obama will want you to be better than him. You're going to be better than him.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. That is our Alex, our congressman to be. Please, let's go and vote for him. Thank you.